So how do you get noticed and stand out on YouTube in the midst of rising competition? In this video, you're going to learn 6 strategies from some of today's top YouTubers, including iJustine, Dan from What's Inside, and some of my other YouTube friends. And so let's dive into it right now. In 2019, of course, YouTube always getting more competitive. Things are always changing. What's your biggest tip, maybe strategy you're kind of focusing on and you'd encourage other creators to be thinking about this year?
So if there's anything that we've learned from 2018 and 2017 is that creator burnout is real. And you're going to have that at whatever level success you get to. So if you want to be successful on YouTube, one of my tips this year is to find something that you're passionate about. Of course, you want to follow some of the trends if you can, but follow the trends of the things that you're actually passionate about and that you like, so that you don't wake up a year from now and all of a sudden you have this big subscriber base, but you hate doing what you do on your channel. The burnout's going to hit you a lot faster. And so I know with having my son with me in the videos, we've turned down opportunities for like big money stuff because he's not passionate about it. He doesn't like it. That's helped us stay grounded. And so, just don't get burned out. Do something you're passionate about.
Well, we're only at 50,000 subscribers. To say only because as you grow, it's not enough, right? I'm hoping for 100 this year. But we're at 50,000 and we've grown pretty quickly because of our speed, I think, and our consistency. The speed for me has been a lot of fun because I get a lot of adrenaline rush by just getting stuff out quickly. And that's what we did here at CES. We found a camera that nobody was talking about. We shot it and then we immediately went to the media room, edited it and uploaded it within a couple of hours. And we really reaped a lot of benefits. A lot of websites picked it up and blogs and different things like that. And that's just because we were first. I also think that quality is important and staying true to yourself. I really love comedy, and that's one of the things that we focus on my channel, is just highlighting the awkward moments, the funny moments of the shoots that we do, and just having fun with it. And that's something that I really like to do.
For only $14.99. That's right, $14.99. Honestly, if this camera costs $2,000, nobody would even bat an eye. But $14.99 is seriously amazing for what this camera can
and
do.
I will continue to do that as we grow. So speed and then just being yourself are 2 things that I really think is important.
For us personally on my YouTube channel, just this year I'm trying to focus more on just making the videos that I want to make. I know a lot of people want me, especially brands as well, want me to make reviews on the products, but I don't want to do that. I want to focus more on just using the product and showcasing my user experience of the product, be authentic about it, and just share that, hey, this is a great piece of gear, not necessarily be for everybody, but this is how I use it and how it benefited me, and maybe it could benefit you as well.
I like that. So a little bit less stress, like keep fun in it, keep the passion in it.
Definitely. You have to have fun making YouTube videos. Otherwise, if you're just stressed about numbers and stuff like that, it's just going to give you a burnout.
There's so many new channels coming out now, and everyone's kind of doing similar things. But I think everyone has their own opinion. Everyone has their own way of saying something. I always say just try to give your honest opinion about everything you're talking about, your product, base it off of your experience. YouTube is one of those places that you realize you just can't really fool people on YouTube. So I always say talk based off of experience. If you don't know it, you don't know it. And I think there's nothing wrong with saying you haven't tested something or you haven't tried a setting. So be honest with your audience.
Psst, hey, really quick, if you're getting value out of this video, can you smash the like button? And also, I'm gonna be sharing a bonus tip after our final tip, so definitely stick around until the end of the video for that. Let's dive back into it. In 2019, as a YouTube creator yourself, especially as an OG, you've been in the game, you've seen ups and downs, algorithm changes. What are you kind of focusing on this year? What should other, even up-and-coming creators be thinking about for building their brands and channels?
I mean, it is difficult. There are the ups and downs, but I think just being consistent and not let those numbers really get to you, because like even now, like I don't ever look at subscribers. I mean, I do look at views just to gauge, but sometimes that's not an accurate representation of like your channel. So I think just don't let it get to you, just be consistent. And people are like, how are you still doing this? Because I'm like, I haven't quit. So that's really it. If you want to keep doing something, just don't quit, and at some point you will succeed.
iJustine.
So I just learned about this, and this is something that the bigger YouTubers are doing, like MKBHD and a few others, and basically it's having a 2-to-1 ratio. So my project, since I shoot in 4K, is not 3840 or 3840 by 2160, it's 3840 by 1920. And what that does is if you're watching a video on an iPhone 10, normally it'll have black bars on the sides. Well, if your project is in 2.1, those black bars are now gone. So that's like the next little bit of an advantage that make your videos look more professional. I also shoot in 4K 60 so that I can do like buttery smooth B-roll, those kinds of things. I also have a motorized slider that costs a whole bunch of money, and I use that with a lot of product videos I make as well.
Got it. So level up your production quality to stand out.
That's it.
All right, welcome to bonus tip number 7 for standing out on YouTube this year. And my tip would be ranking videos. Now, if you've been part of the Think Media community for very long, you know that we talk about that a lot here, but it's true still even this year. And here's what it means if you're new to ranking videos. Ranking videos is when you type in a search term like new 4K Canon camera. And right now, our video ranks there. It's a month old. And all of the interviews and the YouTube tips in this video were shared at CES. We were shooting with our YouTube friends and creators we were running into there. And so a lot of those videos have been ranking here in search, including that new 4K Canon camera video, right? The various videos we put out are why we continue to get views, subscribers, and really the channel grows on autopilot by about 20 to 25,000 subscribers because we keep building this library of ranked videos. And it's not just for tech or YouTube tips. Here's another example. If you were to type in best personal development books, I have a channel that's my personal Sean Cannell channel, and see the video ranks #1 here in search. And if we click through on it, what's crazy is having vidIQ installed, we can see that it gets 4.6 views every hour. So even though I made this video in 2016, it still gets views every hour, almost 5 people an hour. And there's affiliate links to the book, so it makes money every single day. And it continues to build my brand, views, and subscribers on autopilot, even though I shot and created this video 2 years ago. Another example is Nicole in our community has a channel for occupational therapy, newborns, things like that. And so if we look up like tummy time, is a massive search term. Her video is ranked #4 here in search. It's 6 months old, and she's relatively new to YouTube, but this one video has helped her really blow up. We like to tell people you're one ranked video away from absolutely changing your life and your channel. And this video right here is getting 110.7 views per hour. It's nuts, right? One other example is from Omar, that's a part of the Think Media team, and even on his own channel, he did one family photo shoot, right? Helping people that want to do that, and there's his ranked video. His channel is not something that he necessarily uploads on all the time because he helps out a lot here on Think Media, but here he has this ranked video over a year old and still getting views every single day. It's got over 100,000 views, and it's ranked for all these different search terms. And so I still think that leveraging this search and discovery power of YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world, and strategically positioning your videos so that they can show up in search, but also in suggested videos on YouTube is one of the best ways to get ahead, especially if you're just starting out. And so for time's sake, I won't go into all the details of how to do that, but if you're new to ranking videos, I've actually got a YouTube video with my 5 biggest tips out that breaks everything down. So I'll link that up on the YouTube card or post a link to it in the description below if that's something that you want to study a little bit more for growing your channel. Question of the day. What's one of your tips for standing out on YouTube this year, or what strategies are you focusing on? Let me know in the comment section below.